I wanted to release a special video for my Insiders Club. This is a shot. I've been fortunate to be here at TPC Craig Ranch where we have a lot of tour players in here, and I always like picking their brains. This is not a shot I've really taught to anyone. It's a shot I've just learned, and I was just kind of talking to one of the tour players about how do you hit a soft cut lob shot. And he taught me a new way, and I wanted to kind of put it here for you guys just so you could see it and experiment with it. You might like it, you might not. I've only hit about 4 or 5 shots with it. I thought it was pretty cool. It's a different way to do it. And what we're doing here, when we typically set up for a chip shot or a cut lob, we're gonna set up with my left foot back. We're gonna kind of pick the club up and we're gonna work this way. Now, what's good about this is if you have really tight lies and you have obviously the proper bounce in your club, we're gonna do something different here. We are going to set up and we're gonna really put our nose ahead of this ball. So from this view, we're gonna get our sternum ahead of it, our head ahead of the ball. Now, instead of opening the club face, we are going to take and put our hands back, okay? Now, what you have to understand is when I normally teach, we want that downward strike. Well, we're gonna use the bounce of the club here. And so what we're doing here, now we're gonna drop our right foot back and we're just gonna turn sideways with our chest. It's a very shallow angle of attack, but because our head's forward, it allows us to strike down on it. It's a different shot. It's really good off of really tight lies. It's gonna take a little bit of practice with it. But remember, all you do is you put your head forward, hands back, turn flat. Let me show you how this would look. So we're here, dropping our right foot back, hands are back behind it, weights forward, and then I turn flat, back and through. It's a little soft, delicate cut lob shot, and just experiment with it around here and see if it works for you. Maybe make it your own. Try a little bit different stuff here. Hands back. I'm going to open the face on this one a little bit. This gets my right hip out of the way so that way I can turn flat. And there we go. There's the soft, high, delicate shot. So it's something that you can do, and what he was kind of teaching me is, you know, do it off a hard pan lie, really hard. And when you get that angle of attack really shallow, the club just skims across. So this is something I wanted to put out there for my Insiders Club. I want you to try this, experiment with it. Remember, heads forward, that's the key. Hands are back, that uses the bounce, that exposes the bounce on the club so we can go shallow and get that ball to pop straight up in the air.